If you own a local business, you're always looking for ways to advertise and market it, correct? And you've probably heard of SEO and how it could possibly help you generate more business for your business. But how exactly do you use SEO for your business? In this video, I want to break it down in the most simplest way possible, how SEO for a business can help grow it in a way you never even thought possible and explain it to you in a very simple way to make it easy to understand and show you exactly what search engine optimization for business can do to generate more leads. So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about and how you can use it properly. What's up there, guys? Is here once again with Get Busy LLC, helping local businesses, contractors, and home service businesses understand this internet search engine optimization, all that stuff to help them get more leads using it in ways they never even thought that they could. In this video, I want to talk about how exactly to use SEO for your business. This video is kind of like for somebody who's kind of looking into it, not really understanding what it means, and I want to explain it to you in the most simplest way possible because I do run into a lot of contractors and home service business owners who started to hear about SEO and how it can potentially help with their business, help them get their name out there, get more leads when people go on Google, all that kind of stuff, right? But I want to share it in a way that's just basically easy to understand. So, the whole purpose of SEO, which stands for search engine optimization, is to use Google's search engine, its algorithm, to get you in front of potential customers for the service you provide in your local market. And sometimes I do end up talking to some contractors that don't really understand it. They just think they're just going to advertise online. They're just going to put an ad or some kind of banner or some kind of just a clickable ad for the services that they offer. Especially, I run into this a lot with like asphalt paving contractors, a junk removal business, things like that. They reach out to me and say, "Hey, man, I'm looking to get more commercial paving. I want to do big projects." Or a junk removal business owner reaches out to me. He's like, "Man, I'm looking for more estate cleanouts. I want to do like hoarder cleanouts and all that kind of thing." And they think that you could just create something online where you attract that specific customer for that specific service that they want to provide. And what they don't understand is that when people go on Google, the search engine, they're looking for an answer to a question that they might have. So I always tell the business owners that you have to place yourself in your customer's shoes, their situations, in their own mindset when they are looking up services on Google. What exactly are they typing into that search bar when they're looking for a specific service of whatever it might be? So, for the example of an asphalt paving contractor, right? Let's say that they want more leads of big projects. I know some of them have little driveways, they make money with that, little repairs and things like that, but they want these bigger projects. They want these, what exactly do they do to get those types of jobs? And I tell them, well, think about it. Let's say I own a small apartment complex here in the town where I live, correct? Let's say I own it. It's got a big parking lot. It's destroyed. It's hammered and needs to be replaced. Me, the property owner, understands that I need to replace that parking lot. But what am I, the owner of that parking lot? What am I going to do when I need to go start researching for a local paving contractor in my area? What exactly am I going to do? What's my mindset when I'm thinking about looking for somebody, especially when I don't know any asphalt or paving contractor in my area whatsoever? My first instinct is to go onto my smartphone, go onto Google, and what am I going to type in? What exactly am I going to type into that search bar? Am I going to look? Am I going to type commercial paving contractor near me? I need somebody to build me a parking lot. I need a local contractor that does parking lots in my town. What exactly am I going to type in? More than likely, whatever the first thing that pops into my head is paving contractor near me, asphalt paving contractor, paving companies near me, paving company pastorals here where I live. Those are the types of things that I'm going to type in into the Google search bar. So me, the business owner, what I have to do is create a specific page. I have to create a page that will pop up for that specific search. That's search engine optimizing for that search that somebody is making online. The same holds true for a junk removal business, right? So let's say I live in my town here and I have an aunt who's kind of crazy. She's had her property for God knows how long. She's completely destroyed it. It's like she's hoarding so much crap. There's just so much crap in her house. And let's say she's recently passed away and she handed over the house to me or to the family, and we got to go over there and clean that damn thing out. What am I, the customer, looking for somebody just to get rid of a bunch of crap in my house, basically clean out my whole house? What am I going to type into Google? What's the very first thing I think of, right? Am I going to look for hoarder services cleanup in my area? Probably not. Eventually, maybe estate cleanouts, people that do massive projects and things like. No. What I'm going to do is first thing that comes to my mind instinctly is junk removal. Junk removal near me, junk removal companies, and bam. And then I'm going to start to look on Google. Whoever shows up, I'm going to click on the Google business profile. I'm going to look on their website. I'm going to see if they offer that kind of service. Or I'm just going to flat out just call them, hey, do you guys do hoarder service? Right? Because I'm not going to go that deep into the search. I'm just immediately what pops into my head is junk removal in that particular area. So me, the business owner, I have to create a website that's search engine optimized for that specific search, which is junk removal in my town, so that my website will be placed in front of the customer looking for that service that they want. And the great thing about search engine optimization is that it places you and positions you perfectly as the business owner as the solution to the problem that customer is having. And it's the same across the board. It does not matter the industry. Roofing, right? My roof has caved in after a storm, or my shingles have been torn off due to a recent storm and wind. The tile on my roof is starting to crack, breaking and falling to the ground. Am I going to type tile repair company in my area? No, I'm just going to type roofing company near me, roofing company past Robles. Those are the types of things I'm going to search for. So you have to build your website for that particular search. And eventually, when you build out your website, you build out specific service pages for those specific searches, because there will be a scattering of people that will look those specific search terms in that local. There will be somebody who will type in shingle repair in Paso Robles shingle repair service or something like to that extent. So if you built a specific page for that search, you will get traffic on your website, which will potentially generate a lead or a phone call for your business to go out there and service the customer, increase revenues, and all of that jazz. So let me share an example of what I'm talking about with all of this. How to properly do some search engine optimization for a business. So this is a business recently started with them doing their SEO, helping them increase their traffic, increase their show up rate, and how often they get found online. And the way I'm doing it is by making sure I use proper keywords and look for things that people are actually typing into Google. The whole goal of this thing is to go out there and look for things, specific keywords that people are actually typing into Google, and build out pages or the main page so that it gets found. It gets placed in the pathway of the person actually looking for that specific service. So there's ways to do this. There's a tool called out there called Keywords Everywhere. It's one of the cheapest search engine optimization tools anybody can pick up. It's a plugin for your Chrome browser. I think it's the lowest package is maybe like $27 for the whole year. And it ranges from there to $70, depending on how often you're going to use it. If you're a local business owner, you probably need that little $27 one. And that's all the search engine stuff that you need to start understanding this SEO stuff. So once you have this tool set up on your Google Chrome bar, it's going to give you statistics and numbers and keywords and things that people search. Now, these are just kind of rough estimates. It gives you a rough estimate of how often people type these kinds of things into Google. So you have to take that into account. So the main thing we want this business to get found for is dumpster rental, Madison, Wisconsin. The W, these four specific words. You can see here, it says the volume is 880 searches every single month. So that's the main one we want to get found for. So what we did was we structured and designed his website in a way that looks organically, it looks nice, it looks natural, but at the same time, it's serving the purpose of getting found for this specific keyword search, dumpster rental, Madison, Wisconsin. So when we build out the website, we make absolutely clear to Google's search engine that this is what we want to be found for, dumpster rental, Madison, Wisconsin. I go into further detail on all this SEO stuff in other videos. I'll link to those at the bottom of this video, but I just want to give you guys a quick overview how this whole SEO stuff works for a business. So you built out a page where that's what you want your page, that's the specific homepage to be found for, and you do that by constantly talking about it, talking about what you do, the dumpster rental, all that stuff. You can see all the keywords in here, the pictures, everything's optimized, search engine optimized to get found for that specific keyword in this specific area. And what happens is it takes a while for Google when you're doing all this stuff. First of all, you have to structure the website in a way so that Google understands that's what you want this page to show up for. But with time, you have to build up that trust with Google's search engine in order for Google to start favoring this website and having it show up for that specific keyword. And right now, like I said, it's only been about, I don't even think it's been a month. And we do show up at the bottom of the first page already with some of the things that we've done. It's shown here in the middle because Google saved my search right now. But as you go in deeper with this tool, you can start finding other keywords that you can build specific pages for that people are actually typing in to Google. Again, what you're trying to do is build specific pages that get placed in the pathway of the person who's actually typing into the search bar. So in helping this business owner, I asked him what service areas did he offer. He says he has like a 50-mile radius. So I started to do some research and look at all the towns in that area to see which ones get searches, which ones actually people type into this Google search bar. Believe it or not, there's some towns that nobody ever types in. They're small, they don't think about it, but there's ways to figure that out using keywords everywhere. So here's an example of one. Dumpster rental, Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words are typed in 140 times a month. So what did I do? I built out a specific page specifically for that search term. And it's already helping with his Google business profile. And he's already ranking here on the first page of Google for that specific search, placing him perfectly in front of the customer looking for that service. So here we go. I build a page specifically for that. Here's another one that I found out. Dumpster rental, Oregon, Wisconsin, 30 searches a month. That's worth it to me. So it's 30, it's basically one person a day is going onto Google and typing these 1, 2, 3, 4 words specifically into the search bar. Again, it's just an estimate, but it gives you an idea. So you built that out, then you'll have a potential to have your page show up. It's showing the main home page, but like I said, sometimes it takes a while for Google to pick up those pages that we built. So it's just a recent page. So eventually with time, hopefully it'll start to show up on the search results. Here's another keyword that I found. Dumpster rental, DeForest, Wisconsin, another little town out there, but people actually type that into Google. This says right here, 10 searches a month. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go ahead and build out a page for it. And there you go. It's already showing up here on the first page of Google. Dumpster rental, DeForest, Wisconsin. And then there's more. Dumpster rental, Middleton, Wisconsin, another 10 searches a month, right? So what do? We build a specific page for that specific search in that specific area. And I'm not sure. Yep, there it is. Middleton, Wisconsin, another page showing up here on Google. So we do that. We look for a bunch of different pages, different searches that people are actually typing into Google, build out pages for that to show up on the search engine. Look, and I do this exactly for my business, which is website design, SEO, Google Ads, all that kind of stuff to help local businesses. I use the second largest search engine, which is YouTube. I use it in the exact same way. I build out specific videos designed for a specific search that somebody might be doing on YouTube. Again, because YouTube, even though we use it as entertainment, last I checked, somewhere around the 60 to 70% mark is people searching for solutions to a question that they might have. So I do the same thing. I do keyword research. I start looking for things that people are typing in, and I built a specific video, in this case, video, not a specific page, for that exact search term. So here's one example I did not too long, maybe a week ago. People typed into the Google and to YouTube what to put in the footer of a website. You see that right there? And I know what to put in the footer of a website. and that's searched 260 times a month. So now when you go on YouTube, see, I refreshed all this. This doesn't have any saved history. What to put in the footer of a website, my video shows up right there because I put in the keywords, built that video specific for that specific search. I placed myself in the pathway of somebody looking for that on YouTube. Here's another one that I did. I did a little bit of keyword research and I typed in Google My Business post examples. Google Business Profile used to be called Google My Business. So people still type that into YouTube search query. So Google My Business post examples. I noticed that people 170 searches a month for that specific search. So I'm like, why not build a video for that? Create a video for that. And exactly what I did. Built this one about, I believe it was Monday that I did this on, which is basically 3 days ago. And my video is already starting to show up here. It's not super high, but I'm hoping with some time, because I try to do the best I can with these videos and explain in simple terms. So my video will eventually show up, which it already is. Google My Business post examples. I created a video for that. Here's another quick search, just some oddball search. When you start building out websites, you start learning about things like the H1 title tag, H2, H3 title tags. And I wondered if somebody's out there looking for examples. And sure enough, when I used the keywords everywhere tool, it says H1, H2, H3 examples is searched for 890 searches every single month. So I'm like, okay, perfect. I know exactly how to explain that. So I created a video specific for that specific search term. Again, I placed myself in the pathway of what somebody was already looking for on Google or YouTube in this example. So now when you go through here, you're going to see my video here is ranked very, very high. It's already got 400 something, it doesn't have a tremendous amount of views, but just enough to get my name out there. People get to know who I am, maybe reach out to me, fill out my email form, all that stuff. And I am using SEO for my business, but I'm using it with YouTube. You as a local business owner basically have no competition if you do it for yourself in your local market and build out specific pages for searches that people are typing into Google, but you have to spend the time and the effort to go out there and look for keywords that people are typing into Google and somebody has not built a page out for that specifically. So let me just show you a few more examples to try to really hammer home and make you understand this whole search engine optimization, how you build out specific pages for specific searches that people might be making on Google and just doing a little bit of research. So let's say that you own a junk removal business in Cincinnati. Of course, you want to get found for junk removal in Cincinnati, but you got to be thinking about other things. So if you type in something like couch removal in Cincinnati, you're going to see there's 90 searches a month for that search. So it makes total sense to build a specific page for couch removal in Cincinnati. Another one, mattress removal in Cincinnati, 110 searches. Shed removal, 10 searches a month, but I would build it anyways because you could get one of those people to click on that specific page and let them know about who you are and the services that you provide. And the cool thing about this Keywords Everywhere tool is that it helps you out and gives you other ideas. So let's say, for example, tree service in Fresno, 1,000 searches a month. That is a lot of searches. You're going to build a page specifically for this and work your ass off to rank it and build the trust with the search engine. But if you go into the tool here, it's going to show you other things that people type in, recommendations, so that you can build a specific page for a specific search. Like this one right here, see Clovis Tree Service. Now, Clovis is a city like right next to Fresno. So it says Clovis Tree Service, 170 searches a month. I would 100% build out a page for that specific search that people are looking. Again, you're placing a page right in front of the people, typing in something they already are looking for online. What's some other ones that I saw here? Tree trimming Clovis. I'd build a page for that. 20 searches a month. Fresno tree removal cost. No, you don't want to put cost. You just do Fresno tree removal. Tree trimming Madera, California. I think it's another city really close to Fresno. 10 searches a month. I'd build a page for that. Tree trimming Fresno. Build a 260 searches. I'd build a specific page for that. Somebody's thinking, oh, I need my trees trimmed. Tree trimming Fresno. They type into Google. Why not build a page that's going to land right in front of them for that specific search? Tree removal, tree trimming services, and things like that. So that is how you use SEO for your business. And me creating this video, believe it or not, my intention behind this video is for a specific search on Google. This is probably how you ran into this video. Or of course, if you're following me, you already saw the video, but I built this video in a way so that somebody going on YouTube and specifically types in how to use SEO for your business. I did a little bit of research and I think it's searched about 260 times every single month. So I say, why not build a video specific for that search? And hopefully my video will show up when somebody types that in to, to reach out to people that don't know who I am and they'll get to know me. So a lot of these SEO people that are marketing SEO services for local businesses and local contractors, they all talk about this SEO stuff, but I notice a lot of them don't use it for themselves. My entire business has been built on SEO, but on YouTube, which again is the second largest search engine in the world, which is works just like Google. It's the exact same thing. All the customers, all the people that I've helped, all the website designs I've done for people have been through using SEO on YouTube in order for my service to get placed in front of them whenever they are specifically looking for that service. So a local business, it's way easier because you usually don't have a very much to compete against, especially in a smaller city with like 50 to 100,000 people. You build a search engine optimized website, you build out search engine optimized service pages, location pages, and you start creating a spider web of sorts, a bunch of pages out there that's got a 10 searches a month, 5 searches a month, 50 searches a month, 20 searches a month. So all your pages combined create all that traffic for the services that you offer, and it places you right in front of those people looking for the problems that they already have, be it roofing, be it junk removal, be it carpet cleaning, be it asphalt, be it whatever it might be. It places you right in front of them when they're already looking for that service that they are looking for. So I hope all that made sense. Try to explain it in a simple way so they can, really grasp it and understand the whole process and how it could be pretty damn incredible the amount of the clients and customers you can get just by properly doing SEO for your business. So if you guys need any help with any of that stuff, feel free to reach out to me. I have links here in the description below, a free SEO crash course that I give out. And if you have any questions, you guys can book a call with me. If you want help with some of these services, I'm more than happy to help out. And if you guys want to check out those 3 videos that I made that are search engine optimized, I'll put links to them all over here so you guys could check those out. And that's all I got for you guys today. Until next time.